So yeah, I was out there and I was like really didn't have much to do. I was kind of getting depressed and I was working at this disability support center, and like in our like free time we got to like watch TV and like watch Netflix.
Yeah.
And I was just like saw Naruto there and I, you know what? Put it on. And I watched like 20 episodes right there. On this couch. And then as soon as I got to my dorm, I watched
all of it.
Binged the whole Naruto. And I fell in love. Ever since then, I've just been watching anime like constantly. I've seen, I don't even know, I haven't kept count, but I've seen
I know
plenty of animes.
Hey yo, what's going on, fellow bench warmers?
What's happening?
Fellow cosplay lovers. We back at it again with a special guest. We got our guy SAV. What's going on, bro?
What's up?
Thank you for having us, man. We are huge fans. I checked out your Instagram. I seen some of your work. It's dope. Cosplay artist.
It's been a minute.
It's been a while.
You had to bring
I'm
back.
I'm trying to think. When was the last time we did it?
It's been some months because we had to.
Yeah, it's been a lot going on. As y'all know, the storm was down here a lot. But we back at it.
Cosplay of the month.
How you doing, bro? You feeling good?
Yeah, I'm doing good, feeling good.
Hey, man. So, real quick, before we get into your work, I want to know your top 5.
It's a great way to start.
Top 5 favorite anime. What you gotta know.
You can tell a lot about a person based off their top 5.
All right, you trying to get a feel for you.
When we go in order or?
You know what? If you can't think of one.
All right. Well, first off, my favorite anime is My Hero Academia.
Okay.
Number 1.
Okay.
Second, Nano.
I don't think
Have
I've
you seen that one? It's a classic. It's romance. It's older. It's really good. It's fantastic.
Check that out.
Third, I'm about to go with Made in Abyss.
I heard about that.
It's fire. I gotta watch it. If you like, it's pretty dark, psychological.
Yeah.
But it's like kind of like Hunter x Hunter. It's like one of those cute.
Also, like the same anime.
Yeah. 4. One Punch Man.
Okay. Hey, where's season 2? That's what I'm looking for.
You mean season 3?
Oh, you're right. Season 3.
Yeah, season 3.
Where's season 3?
Now since you bring it up One Punch Man, I gotta ask you: have you seen Mob Psycho?
I just recently seen Mob Psycho.
Oh, and season 2 of Mob Psycho.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Bet. All right.
Hey, that's some heat. I'm actually reading the One Punch Man manga, and it's getting really good. Like I can't wait for season 3.
They left off on some live shit.
Yeah, they about to go do something. They about to.
Oh yeah, cause
they about to get into something.
Yeah, they about to handle some business.
I'm looking forward to catching up too.
What was that? 4? You got one more?
4, 5.
One more from me.
Let's see.
Deep Bliss so far.
You know, it's respectable. That's a classic on
And you seen.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
It's like you get to a point, you start forgetting what all you seen.
Right.
I'm started.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start making a list on my phone. That's what I need to do.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to Attack on Titan. That one season.
I can see
that
why.
season was crazy.
Incredible.
Did you read the manga?
No, I haven't read the manga for that.
See, I haven't read the manga either. But I've been hearing a lot of people are upset about the ending for the manga.
Really?
That's what I'm hearing. I heard the ending was so bad, the writer had to change it the second time. And they didn't like that either.
Oh, they had to change it?
I heard fans are making their own ending.
Because both endings were so bad.
Both endings.
Wow.
News to me, it's really surprising because everything else has been so fucking fantastic. I wouldn't have thought that would be the case.
Right.
Sound like some Tokyo Ghoul.
That sounds like some Game of Thrones stuff.
Yeah, facts. That do sound like some Game of Thrones
I
stuff.
heard of it. Damn, that would piss me off. Okay, I fuck with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the anime.
Hey man, top 5. Hey, you learn a lot by man's top 5.
Definitely so.
But hey man, so what got you when you started cosplaying?
Actually, I started cosplaying last year.
Oh wow.
Recent.
I would say I followed on TikTok. I used to make memes. I used to make like funny videos, like meme videos. But I also had friends who were cosplayers, and I would see their work. And I was just like, that's some like pretty cool stuff. Like they can do that. And I was like, I wish I could do stuff like that. But they were mostly girls. So it was like how
usually
I do that,
yeah.
But I had this one guy that I followed. His name's Eli. He would post like gender bend cosplays and just regular cosplays, and I was like, that's pretty dope. Like he was the only one that I saw that was doing it at the time. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna get into it. Did my first cosplay. I was actually really nervous and really skeptical. Yeah, I was skeptical about posting it.
Yeah,
and
I can believe it.
I was just like, man, can I put something?
All the time.
Fuck it. I'm gonna post it. So I posted it, and I was just like, you know, I was just nervous. Shaking my head. I was like,
what was your first cosplay? Because that probably make me nervous as hell too.
Mina Ashido, full pink.
Oh wow.
That was my first cosplay that I like officially posted on my Instagram. I cosplayed at the Onicon in Galveston. It was a go-through, but it was like I had green braids and like yellow. Nothing too special. It was real simple.
Facts.
But my first actual cosplay, like full makeup, it was like full pink, like eyeshadow, everything. And I was just like, it went from like that to just posting outfit and like photos in my room. So I was like, this is different, but I mean, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Was the reception to it cool though? Like,
I got about like 70 comments. I got like a lot of likes at the time, and I was like, oh, this is nice.
Facts.
And then I got a lot of support from my friends too, or like my online friends, and that really made me like feel better too.
Oh yeah.
Getting that like
that validation.
That validation. So I was just like, okay, you know, this is cool. Maybe I should keep going. So then I just kept going.
And hey, we here.
Right. And I actually really like it. Like
facts.
About how many cosplays do you think you put out or posted so far on your social media platforms? If you had to guess. Does it look like a lot?
Yeah, within a year.
Like, you've been doing your work in a year. You've been doing your shit.
Yeah, I've actually just been really bored.
I could imagine with the pandemic and everything.
And I've ordered like so many of those hair wax things. It's like I have different colors that I can go with, and then most of my cosplays are closet cosplays, or I go to Goodwill because I have a Goodwill right down the street from my house, and I just find what looks most like the cosplay.
Yeah.
And then I go home and I'm just like, okay, I'm like, who is a character that I like and that I can cosplay? Yeah. So I'm like, okay, boom, got it. Let me go to Goodwill, see if I can find this, and this. And I make the cosplay. And I usually do it in the morning before work too. So I have like a very limited time to do this.
So that really sound like you're doing a very inexpensive way.
Oh yeah, most of my cosplays are like within $50, unless I'm ordering like an actual suit, like a cosplay or something.
Yeah.
Then it's like more expensive.
I was gonna say, so what about the characters that you just can't find at the Goodwill? Like if you want to do somebody, I was just looking at from like Code Geass. You probably not gonna find nothing off of there.
So I'll have to go to Amazon.
Amazon
AliExpress.
On average, how much do like the more expensive cosplays be running you?
About 70, 110.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, so if you're looking into it and you're scared about spending your money, hey, you just heard it. It's not that. It's not
cost efficient ways to hop on a train.
Now, I don't know everybody's situation now, but 50 ain't that bad.
I ain't gonna lie. I respect it for sure.
I think I had one just be spending like 200, like
crazy.
You can definitely run it up. So like, does the detailing and stuff, does that take a long time? Like, just to get like that shadow or?
So for me, it takes about 20 minutes to put the wax in my hair. About 20 minutes to get all the details in. I really just do the concealer, then I go in with the details with the eyeshadow. I just like conceal my cheeks and my nose, and then depending on the character, then I'll either put like really like heavy bags, or I'll like extend like the eyes with like the eyeshadow.
Yeah, gotcha.
To make it look more, make the eyes look more big.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh yeah, cause some.
Right. Yeah, big eyes. It's like an illusion.
Yeah, definitely. Who's some of your favorite characters?
Deku for sure. That's.
He's like
you
do
Do you read the manga?
Oh yeah, definitely. That is crazy. Crazy. Right.
That's a whole other. We just brought him on. Read.
I'm getting
it's crazy.
I'm getting that.
Like, I got him on my pants right now. He's a comfort character for me.
That shit is wild. Deku, okay.
When did you get into anime?
So That's crazy. I actually got into anime 2017. It was my freshman year in college. I went to college in Kansas, middle of nowhere. I was on a track scholarship. That's why I took it.
What's your run?
110 hurdles.
Hey, shout out to the hurdles.
So,
Got the Deku speed.
What's up, Snake?
so yeah, I was out there, but you know, I was in the middle of nowhere, so it was kind of like, it was like really nothing to do out there.
Yeah, I'm already knowing Kansas City. I'm doubt you can go
Right,
anywhere.
School was next to a cornfield.
I could believe it.
In the train station, that's what we did for fun.
Them other people that's not like this, all out there.
Right, and my school was actually mostly black people.
For real?
Yeah, it
Oh,
was like
wow.
It was like a sports school, but it was like 300,
Oh, okay.
300 plus students, so
Yeah.
really small campus.
damn.
Really small campus.
Sheesh.
But so yeah, I was out there and I was like really didn't have much to do. I was kind of getting depressed, and I was working at this disability support center, and like in our like free time we got to like watch TV and like watch Netflix.
Yeah.
And I was just like saw Naruto there, and you know what? Put it on. And I watched like 20 episodes right there sitting on this couch. And then as soon as I got to my dorm, I watched
all of it.
Binged the whole Naruto. And I fell in love. Ever since then, I've just been watching anime like constantly. I've seen, I don't even know, I haven't kept count, but I've seen
Yeah, I know.
plenty of anime
Facts.
since.
I'm not gonna lie, Naruto is that one. Like you could just put that on. Even to this day, I've seen it so many times, and I could still put that on and probably run off like 20 episodes without even thinking about it.
It's nostalgic for sure.
Yeah.
Damn, I just sat here and did that.
How do you think, since then, how do you think anime has like impacted your mental health? I heard you say you were depressed back then.
Actually, about to say, so I was like depressed. Like I literally stayed in my room. Like I would just lay in bed all day. Like I go to class, I wouldn't even get dressed. I'd just go in class where I was wearing. Come back, go to practice. Or sometimes I just skip practice. Go to work, and I just go back to my room, eat junk food. Like also like what I was going through with the track team. I was like one of the slower ones because I was more muscular. But, a lot of them would call me like, oh, you know, you're like they call me fat. So like it kind of got to me. But you know, like being like the last one on like all the drills, and then like having them say that to me, so I was just like, man, fuck it, I don't even care. So like it made me like just real depressed.
Yeah,
so
it's gonna take a toll on you,
stayed in
for sure.
bed, like I didn't do nothing. So watching anime, that really kept my mind off things, and then like put me in a whole different world. Like
Definitely.
it set me. I have like a really active imagination. I'm really creative, and then being in that spot, like it wasn't good for me. Like
Your
like,
mind could start running.
right. So watching Naruto, that put me in like a whole different world, and like showed me different things, and like made me feel good.
No,
Made me feel
definitely.
real good, so-
Anime has a bunch of messages and like subliminal messages inside that you can just catch. That
Life lessons.
real life lessons that they help with. A lot of TV shows these days don't even have that shit. Like actual life.
For real.
Yeah.
Those things, that real things that you could go through every single day.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like. Who's someone? You got a hard? What's a character that's just like tough to cosplay? Like took all day. If you had any, because I know you. It sounds like you usually run through them.
I know for sure some will be more challenging than others.
Yeah. What was
Especially like when you add like the details to the eyes.
what was a tough one? That damn it made you want to give up.
You was like, shit, maybe I can do this tomorrow, but it's taking too long a day.
Yeah.
Probably my first Longa with all the bandages, and then also that blue. I had to mix that blue. That wasn't like a actual wax color.
Yeah.
A lot of them I have to mix too because
Oh, you do it yourself.
yeah, I have to. So like mixing it. That was my first time mixing it. Like seeing if that was even a thing. I was just like, I don't even know if it's gonna work. So I'm gonna mix it. And putting all those bandages, I had to like cut some. That one took probably the longest. Let me see what else did I have to do. Or Gojo, my Gojo Sensei.
Oh,
Gojo.
That was my first one.
Oh,
I feel like I've seen
the
that.
white hair.
Yeah, that was
I feel
my
like I've
first
seen
one.
that.
I did see that one. That one was live.
So that was actually my first time even trying it. So I didn't even know if this was even possible. So I also had to do my hair myself because my hair isn't real.
Yeah.
So that was my first time doing that. So that took me about like 2 hours to figure out. Turned out turned out I can do hair. So now it's like
Picking
it's
up new
super
talents.
easy, right?
Learn a whole new skill without even knowing.
So I did that. So I was like, okay. So I bought got the wax. Didn't know if that would take. So did that. It took. So I was like, oh, that's even better. And then putting on the eyeshadow on the eyelids.
Oh,
like
yeah,
my eyelashes. Didn't know if that worked. It worked. So like all that stuff, it was like my first time trying, and it like all worked out. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. But it took the longest because I was just figuring it all out.
Yeah, you damn near doing a whole bunch of new shit.
Yeah, before that, I was just doing like simple cosplays. Like I had like a kilo. I was just put the hair wax in my hair, like my real hair.
Yeah.
I would just do like my eyebrows and put the.
Yeah, but that would take a long time too.
Yeah.
Has getting into cosplay like boosted your social media any?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I could bet because it's some really I'm gonna put some pictures up. Some it's some really dope stuff. Really dope content you put out.
Fact.
How your followers been? How they, I guess, receiving the content? Like how they responding when they receive it?
So the response is like super positive, and it's like super unexpected because it kind of came out of nowhere. Like it blew, like my cosplays kind of blew up, and it came out of nowhere. So the response comes really fast, and it comes in like a big amount. So it's kind of like a lot to take in, but like I see it, but it's like it's so much
that you can't.
You know,
it's just so quick. You gotta just handle all that shit right there. It's like, damn.
And actually before the cosplays, like on TikTok, I had just hit like 500K, and that was when I was making my meme videos. And then, thank you. And I kind of like just like fell off with them. Like I wasn't feeling it. Like I don't know, like something was just going on with me.
Yeah.
So I took a break, and whenever I took a break, like I just like started losing followers. So I was at 595, and I ended up losing like 12,000 followers because I was posting.
Yo, what span?
Probably like over 7 months.
Oh,
like I would post like every 3 weeks, like one video every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But and I was just like, you know what, it's whatever. Like I don't even care. But
TikTok. They want content now. They want it.
Fans like that consistency,
right? And if you don't post for a while, they will not stop showing your videos on the For You page.
You got
shadow ban you. So it was like hard for me. Like even if I wanted to post, it was hard for me to get that reach back. So I was kind of like, you know what? I'm like, I have to find something new. So I was like, well, I mean, I cosplay, but I was like, maybe I can upgrade my cosplays.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what? I can get this hair. I was like, I want the hair anyways. You know, it looks good. So I was like, it can go good with my cosplays too. So got the hair. Then I was like, maybe I could start ordering some better outfits for my cosplays. So, and I was just doing this because I was like, I know I can do it and like make it look good. I didn't expect this feedback, you know, because I was also like, I was losing followers. Like I was like, you know, this is something. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if they even want this. Like I'm just about to do this because I want to do it. But I was like, it looks cool. And then posted my Gojo video on TikTok, and it got like over 200,000 likes. And I was like,
sheesh.
Well, maybe.
This is a lane I can get into.
Right? So I was like, maybe I can get into this. And it's like, not even about the likes, but it's just like, seeing that I like to post stuff, and I like people to enjoy my content, basically.
Right,
that's why I like to post. And it's like, I do it because I like it. Like, you know, I enjoy it. So like posting stuff and seeing like that positive feedback, it's like,
you know, like that other people
it's a good feeling,
right? It's like I'm doing it, like it's like also like showing that my work is, you know, good.
It's
like I'm
good,
not, because I do doubt myself a lot. Like every time I do something, I'm like, man, I don't really like this, or I'm like, I don't know if this looks good.
I know the exact.
But then it's like every time I post it, it's like I always get something positive. So it's like maybe I'm just in my head, you know? It's like I got to get out of my head.
I feel like with artists, with anything, whether you're an editor, whether you're a cosplayer, whether you're a videographer, anything, I feel like we can at times be our biggest critics. And sometimes we ought to just like have faith in the content we're putting out and the artistry that we, you know, condoning. Because I think that a big part of it is the confidence that we may or may not lack. But once we, you know, put that content out and get that reception, it like really erases all that doubt that you previously had. I noticed that with a lot of shit that we post ourselves as well.
Yeah. Especially with TikTok, like you can post one video, you get 200,000 likes. You can post the next video, you get like 800 likes, and you like, what happened?
I swear, and you'll be thinking that 800 video was the one that was gonna pop.
Right, that's when you get in your head, it's like, well, maybe I shouldn't be doing it. Maybe I shouldn't post this video.
Yeah, my lane.
Right, and then like that stuff like that too gets in your head. So like, but with like Twitter and stuff, the consistency is like, it's like, okay, I'm doing something right. So it's like, I know this is what they like, and like I know this is what I like I'm doing something right. So that consistency is nice.
Yeah, definitely. Any future artists we can expect? If we get the drop on some new ideas you got coming up.
I do have a Hero Todoroki coming up.
Oh,
okay.
Did you already do Todoroki?
I did Schoolboy Todoroki.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you okay?
And then
Oh, I've seen that.
I have some Fire Force cosplays coming up.
Interesting. Oh, that should be interesting.
That shit.
And I've been trying to work on this Genos cosplay. But
Genos.
Oh, One Punch Man.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be dope as
I don't
hell.
think I seen nobody do Genos.
I seen one person, but it was just kind of.
How damn, would that be hard? That's
It gotta be. It's gotta be. That's probably why that many people don't do it.
Yeah, it's gonna be real tough. But if you do it right, like I've seen some like cosplayers that's look real nice. Yeah, they do like the whole like arms and they put the lights in it.
Oh,
it's
shit.
It's real nice.
Yeah, we for sure would.
I don't know if I'm gonna do all that. You know, I got some alternatives. You know, I might have to pull off.
Yeah,
Falling on the budget.
Right?
Hey,
But that's one I'm really excited for.
nah, that's dope. We are looking forward to that, man.
You got any words for any people out there that want to get into cosplay but don't know where to start?
Don't overthink it. If you want to start cosplaying, you can start small. Cosplay is a cosplay, no matter how you interpret it. Don't worry about if it's canon or not. Just do it. Literally, I'm pretty sure you have an outfit that you can get in your closet. You can probably get some hair wax on Amazon for $10. Just do it. Don't worry about what people think. If you like it, you love it, who cares?
Right.
Hey, he dropping gems like a clumsy king over there.
Hey, and that's for anything, honestly. Anything you want to get started at, don't worry about what nobody think. Just
have confidence and believe in yourself.
Just do it.
And let it take you from there.
Hey, and that's why we had this show.
Facts.
Hey man, Sav, I want to thank you for coming on, bro. Appreciate it.
For sure,
we definitely gonna be looking forward to your future cosplays. I know.
Thank you.
His Instagram will be down below. Y'all go check that out. Give him a follow.
Instagram, TikTok,
All
Twitter.
that good shit, everything down there. Go check it out. Subscribe to the video. Like. Subscribe to the channel.
Please do.
Like. Until next time. Peace. Dope.
You know, I was just venting, man. You know.